We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Kalyn with Stonemark Granite and Libby Helgeson with Libby H Design Studios. And thank you guys for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Kalyn, what are some of the natural stones that are in this home today?
So for this house, we have one natural stone, and we use that in the upstairs bedroom bath. It's a Carrara marble, a honed finish. And then everything else is going to be our engineered man-made quartz.
And Libby, you are the designer for this home, and what you chose was very much by design for the type of home that we're in.
Yes, this is a spec house for Mason Construction, and we collaborated together to make a home that would appeal to a broad buying population in Norton Commons. We chose quartz and marble selections that would just create a nice, clean palette that would complement various furnishings and textiles added to the house.
Kalyn, is it a good rule of thumb to go safe if you know you're not going to stay in the house long term?
Definitely. I think with quartz, especially with a very man-made product, you can pick something that has consistent pattern to it, and helps designers like Libby plan, the rest of the selections in the home, or whomever's, selling the house. With natural stone, that could definitely speak to an individual. There's a lot of color variation, patterns, and specific characteristics that are within your natural granites, marbles, and quartzites that would maybe not be so appealing to everybody out there.
And Libby, what are some of the other reasons why you choose to go with a more neutral palette?
Yes, a neutral palette just complements cabinetry, lighting, and adding in those furnishings and textiles, and I just feel like anyone can move in and feel right at home.
Kalyn, we've been to a lot of different homes, and this home is very safe, but you're seeing a lot of people go out of the box with stones too.
Definitely. There are, people that really want to make a statement with their stone, but I think in that type of an application, you're toning down other areas of the house so things aren't getting fussy with the rest of the design. And as you can see, this is a spec home, but there's a lot of custom looking character to it. So in this setting, we did play, a more safe and neutral option with our top. So everything else can be layered in.
And Libby, we're obviously at a spec house right now where you're really safe, but you work with a lot of other homeowners and a lot of builders where they have a lot of fun.
Oh yes, in fact, I have a custom client I'm working with now who is going bold in her kitchen and definitely making her counters a statement piece. She is selecting a natural material, a more blue-toned granite. It'll be spectacular.
And Kalyn, you guys have this beautiful yard where people can go walk through and decide what they want in their home.
Yeah, please come see us down at Stonemark. We have a huge selection of stock quartz and granites and quartzites that you just will honestly have so much fun kind of piecing together your home.
And Kalyn, if someone doesn't want to work with a designer and they want to handle it themselves, you guys have a design center on staff where you can help them.
Yeah, all of our sales team members or associates have excellent knowledge and a background in this industry where we could definitely help guide the homeowner in making, the best selections for the style of their home.
And Libby, it's not every day that we have an interior designer on the show, so what are some of the trends that you're seeing?
Well, we're definitely seeing natural materials being incorporated, whether it's a Danby marble or Carrara marble. A Milky Way granite that's honed is definitely a top choice.
Kalyn, when a homeowner chooses what natural stone or what quartz they would like to use, what's the process after that?
Well, in this specific scenario, when Libby comes to me, she, knows what the tile is at that point. She knows what the cabinet colors are at that point, and she has an idea of the overall design. So that's basically how we get started. What color is going to complement her cabinetry. In this case, we ended up repeating the same countertop in the primary bath and the Jack and Jill. They were larger pieces, and it just kind of kept everything cohesive, making that selection with some of my stock colors at Stonemark. And then for our small, bedroom bath upstairs, we found a very, small piece of marble that just worked perfectly with the tile and the rest of the aesthetic in that part of the home.
So do homeowners need to have the flooring and the cabinets picked out before they come to you?
I think they definitely need to have an idea of, their vision. Cabinet colors definitely helps, but I'd say, just a concept or some sort of image for inspiration so that we can at least steer them in the right direction.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.